Hey guys, a warm welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing my honest experience with the Canoly C16 cold press juicer, and I've been using this for a while now in my daily routine, so this isn't one of those used it once and now I'm a health guru kind of reviews. This is actually coming from regular use, morning juices, random experiments, and yes, a few messy mistakes along the way. So first thing, this is a cold press juicer, which basically means it slowly crushes fruits and vegetables instead of spinning them at high speed. That helps keep more nutrients and gives you a smoother, richer juice. And honestly, the difference is noticeable. The juice comes out thicker, more natural tasting, and doesn't separate as quickly like cheap centrifugal juicers. It actually feels like you're drinking something fresh instead of flavored water pretending to be juice. Now the standout feature here is the 6-inch extra wide feed chute. And this is where things get interesting. You don't have to stand there chopping every single fruit into tiny sad pieces. I've literally thrown in whole apples, carrots, even chunks of pineapple, and it handles it pretty well. That alone saves a lot of time and effort, especially in the morning when you barely have the energy to function, let alone play chef. Another thing I really like is the self-precut system. It basically cuts and processes the ingredients inside, so you're not constantly pushing things down like older juicers. You load it, turn it on, and it kind of just does its thing. It's surprisingly convenient and makes the whole process feel less like work. The motor is a brushless AC motor, which sounds technical, but what it really means is it's powerful and quiet at the same time. And yes, it's actually quiet. Not silent obviously, this isn't magic, but compared to typical juicers that sound like a construction site, this one is much calmer. You can make juice early in the morning without waking up everyone in the house or getting judged for your sudden healthy lifestyle phase. Now let's talk about versatility, because this isn't just a juicer. It comes with 3 different strainers, so you can make juice, nut milk, and even sorbet. I tried making almond milk and it turned out surprisingly good, and the sorbet feature is honestly fun if you freeze fruits beforehand. It's one of those features you don't think you'll use much, and then suddenly you're making mango sorbet at midnight like your life depends on it. In terms of juice quality, this thing does a really solid job. The yield is high, meaning you get more juice out of the same fruits compared to cheaper machines. The pulp comes out pretty dry, which is always a good sign that the juicer is actually doing its job properly. And the juice itself has a smooth consistency without too much foam. Now let's be real for a second, it's not perfect. Cleaning is easier than most juicers, but it's still a juicer. You will have to rinse parts, deal with pulp, and spend a few minutes cleaning up. It's not hard, just something you can't escape unless you plan on drinking imaginary juice. Also, sometimes if you overload it too much or use very fibrous ingredients, it can slow down a bit or need a quick reverse function to clear things out. From what I've seen and experienced, a lot of people love the fact that you can just load everything and let it run instead of standing there feeding ingredients one by one. That's honestly one of the biggest reasons I kept using it consistently instead of letting it collect dust like most kitchen gadgets. Design-wise, it looks modern and clean, especially in the space gray finish. It doesn't take up too much space, and it actually looks good sitting on the kitchen counter instead of something you want to hide in a cabinet. So overall, if you're someone who wants to get into juicing without spending a crazy amount on high-end machines, this is a really solid option. It's powerful, efficient, easy to use, and versatile enough to keep things interesting. It's not completely effortless, because nothing in life is, but it definitely makes juicing more convenient and enjoyable. If you want to check the current price, click the link below for best price. Honestly, if you're serious about improving your daily routine or just want an easier way to get more fruits and vegetables into your diet, this is one of those tools that actually gets used instead of forgotten. That's it for this one.